Kim Basinger's rise to fame wasn't just about talent. It was a mix of bold choices, unexpected turns, and moments that changed everything. She didn't come from a Hollywood dynasty. She was a quiet girl from Athens, Georgia, with big dreams but an even bigger fear of being in the spotlight. That all changed when she was just a teenager. A local pageant, a song she never planned to sing, and a bet with her father pushed her onto the stage. Despite overwhelming anxiety, she sang, "Wouldn't It Be Loverly?" and won. That moment set off a chain reaction that led her to places she never imagined. With encouragement from her mother, a former model, Kim packed her bags and moved to New York to chase a modeling career. The industry welcomed her with open arms. She signed with the Ford Modeling Agency and, by the time she was 20, was earning $1,000 a day. Magazine covers, high-profile events, and a glamorous lifestyle followed. But something was missing. Modeling was lucrative, but it didn't fulfill her. She wanted something more, something that challenged her. So she did what most wouldn't dare. She walked away from a thriving career and stepped into the uncertain world of acting. Hollywood didn't roll out the red carpet for her right away. She started with small roles on television, including guest spots on hit shows like Charlie's Angels, but she wasn't going to be another forgettable face in a long list of aspiring actresses. Her big moment came when she landed the role of a Bond girl in Never Say Never Again, starring alongside Sean Connery. The role made her an international star, but she wasn't satisfied with just being the beautiful woman on screen. She wanted to prove she had real acting chops. Then came the decision that turned heads across Hollywood. In 1981, she posed for Playboy. Some saw it as a mistake, others called it bold. But one thing was undeniable. It changed everything. Suddenly, the industry saw her in a new light. She wasn't just a model turned actress. She was someone willing to take risks. The move paid off. By 1985, she was nominated for a Golden Globe for her role in The Natural. The recognition was proof that she was more than just a pretty face. But success always comes at a price. One of her most intense roles, 912 Weeks, pushed her to emotional limits she hadn't experienced before. The psychological toll of the film, combined with Hollywood's relentless pressure, weighed heavily on her. She had battled anxiety since childhood, and now, under the spotlight, it became crippling. At one point, she suffered from agoraphobia, unable to leave her house for months. Still, she pressed on. Her career reached new heights with Batman, where she starred opposite Michael Keaton, becoming one of the highest-paid actresses in Hollywood. While her professional life soared, her personal life was a different story. Her first marriage to Ron Snyder ended in a painful divorce. Then came Alec Baldwin. Their chemistry was undeniable, but their relationship was filled with ups and downs. After their split, a 7-year custody battle over their daughter Ireland played out in the headlines. And just when things seemed like they couldn't get worse, financial disaster struck. Kim made a bold investment. She bought the entire town of Braselton, Georgia, hoping to turn it into a tourist destination. But the plan didn't go as expected. Around the same time, she pulled out of the film Boxing Helena, leading to a lawsuit that cost her millions. The losses piled up, forcing her to file for bankruptcy. Hollywood is known for forgetting stars, who fall from grace, and for a while, it seemed like Kim was on that path. Then came the comeback that no one saw coming. L.A. Confidential changed everything. Her role as Lynn Bracken wasn't just another character. It was the performance that reminded everyone why she was a star. The film was a massive hit, and Kim won the Academy Award for Best Supporting Actress. After years of struggle, she had reclaimed her place in the industry. In the years that followed, she stepped away from the constant demands of Hollywood. Instead of chasing roles, she focused on something close to her heart: animal rights. Her work with PETA showed that her Influence wasn't just limited to the silver screen. Fame had given her everything and taken just as much, but through it all, she never lost her resilience. Her story isn't just about stardom. It's about strength, reinvention, and never letting setbacks define you. She faced career highs, personal, heartbreaks, and financial ruin, but she never gave up. Whether Hollywood was cheering her on or counting her out, Kim Basinger kept going. A name that once lit up billboards is now a symbol of perseverance. If you found her journey inspiring, share your thoughts in the comments and stay tuned for more stories about icons who refuse to be forgotten.